makes my soul so blind. You're so divine, you are to find, you one of a kind.
Ring on my finger, can you hold my hand? Introduce me to your mother. Introduce me to your mother. You're the apple of my eye. You're the air that I breathe. The reason why
Girl, I love you too bad. I love you too bad.
Boy, I love you so much. I love you so much.
Girl, I love you too bad. I love you too bad.
Boy, I love you so much. I love you so much.
Hello and welcome to another edition of What's Up. Assalamu alaikum. Badina Moilalu. Tene Albadi Martin Jite Anumbi Nala Mokino Sudajanemi Jamila T Abijanabi in the studio and everyone, it's What's Up again another Saturday. Another 3 to 4 hours. Although we started late today, but hopefully we have a beautiful show too for you today. Jamila, no more guy.
No more Nalenter, but it's good to be back, and I'm so happy to come back. It's your program that comes your way every Saturday from 3 to 4, and we bring you exciting and interesting topics that really needs to be talked about. And our topic today is about drug abuse, and we would like you viewers to call us and tell us more that we don't even know about it. Tenay?
Well, yes, you're right. People know better than we do. Being a somebody now, well, mo confirmed to have kind of drug abuse. Sirani fengol kema drug abuse wala and but atole yalon dinan tol fangati although na lun tango solo mina studio kono ka famale mimu drug abuse ti anu min ka sabo anu ay banko to nyame soko funding kill what's up program be yalon nyame program yalan ko aka funding kill la ko wol jibe bakele min ke to min se mako no ani molni alfa alfa ne ka le ye mol advice ye mol yamari kula min se mol mako sinin sama today is drug abuse, so we would like to have your comments and on the topic of drug abuse and the consequence of young people. Let's discuss, let's talk about it. As young people with adults watching as well, let's talk and chat about it and see what's the best way to tackle the issue of drug abuse in the society today.
Exactly. And before we go further, let's just go with the interview we had with the person from NDEA, and then he will tell us more about it. Let's go with that video, and when we come back, we talk more about it. Who are the victims of drug abuse?
The victims of drug abuse are the youths. The youths. There is a lot of drug abuse made by the youths. Okay, for the past 3 years, the NDA experienced the arrest of youths from the age of 18 to 35, and this is very sad that youths involve themselves in drug trafficking and also the usage of drugs. Which is very, very serious, because at the end of the day, if youths engage themselves in the use of cannabis or whatever type of drug is not good. So we have experienced the past 3 years school children involve themselves in the traffic of drugs. So once they are arrested, you know, it's always a problem. So I can say youths involve themselves much in drug abuse than the other type of arrest that we do from adults, like, for example. So it is very sad and very unfortunate, but yet still what the NDA is doing is we visit schools with the permission of their principals. We visit schools and then try to talk to the youth about the dangers involved in drugs, because you cannot just wait for them to commit a crime and then you go and arrest them. You have to at least sensitize them about the dangers involved. So once you sensitize them, then they become aware of the dangers involved, and then they will keep away from the practice. Yeah.
What are the legal implications of drugs?
Well, the laws are there. The laws are there to punish anybody found wanting. We have different types of laws related to drug trafficking and other related offenses as far as drugs are concerned. So the laws are very harsh in the sense that there are severe punishments attached. Okay, you can see the minimum fine for possession of drugs, that is, for example, cannabis, anything less than 2 kilos. If you are found with anything less than 2 kilos of cannabis, you are fined $250,000 is in default 3 years imprisonment, or both fine and imprisonment. So you can see it is not an easy thing. How many Gambians can pay $250,000? So it does not worth it. So anything that is found with somebody, that is, for example, cannabis also, anything more than 2 kilos, you pay 1 million plus 10 years mandatory jail term. Or even paying the 1 million, you go in for 10 years mandatory jail term, and 1 million in default another 5 years. So the reasons why the laws are harsh is just to deter people from involving themselves in this menace. So it's very unfortunate that despite the government stance in the fight against drug in this country, yet people are still engaged in the practice. And we sensitize the people about the dangers involved. So I see no reason why people will still want to involve themselves in drug trafficking, because sensitizations have been going on. The government have taken its stance to make sure the Gambia is a drug-free state. We commend the President of the Republic of the Gambia, His Excellency, Sir Professor Alhaji Ejeje Jammeh, for clearly declaring a definitive no to drugs. And he has done all he can to make sure the Gambia is a drug-free state. So people should desist from this practice. Yeah.
Welcome back. mbokk yi ba léegi rek comme niñ leen ko waxalee samedi bu nekk ñu ngi leen ñëwal fii 3 PM ba 4 PM mooy bu ñetti waxtu tegee ba ñeneenti waxtu. Tey nag luñ leen am pour waxal mooy drug abuse mooy suñ topic bi tey. Drug abuse suñ ne drug abuse mooy li nga xam ne saka suñ ndaw ñi tey li nga xam ne ñu ngi koo jëfandikoo mu leen di tàggaloo ak seeni sago wala di leen tàggaloo ak seeni xel duñ mën a xam si luñ nekk wala si fuñ nekk wala lan lañ war a def wala lan lañ war a wax tey loolu lañ toog di ko waxtaanee tey ñu bëgg ngeen call ñu ngeen waxtaan ak ñun si li ñoo waxtaanee nii parce que xam nañ ne luñ fi toog di waxtaanee rek yéen nañu ko gën a xam te yéen nañu si ëpp ideas ñu bëggoon nag ñu bokk si waxtaani tey bi te dañ comme ni ma ko waxee si olof nga jotali ko Mbading Mandinkool
Mbading Mandinkool ani akam moy lalo na min natale bi wala drug abuse te to wala ka fa drug abuse man hinga on sa fono nyamen wala mom min ka sira de fengol ma mi yalan ko ake dundi kuto ake kendi fenna mi yalan ko ni man sira ni mo fengo ma itakela danaka na min fo wala mu lal sira ni fengo mi yalan ko abe dundla kuto mi yalon ko ni be fambulu imo fengo ma itakela so mi yatna molko ke lafta ko le jibe anun sen silo jibe mi yalon ko asatina molso fengol bulano nyamen so ko fondin kel fengo sama alfalle mu nso silo jibe na kacha na nga nyo ya mari kula mi yalon ka sen mo be na fano sinin sama well, drug abuse, as we all know, it's a repugnant plague, as we rightly call it. It's a thing that you do that will affect you today or tomorrow.